Peggy 16.
Gotham isn't a city anymore. It's a battleground. And whoever controls the most turf is going to rule this whole town.
Must I do everything myself? I end you! What the?
So Batman gets multiplayer, and I'm here to give you all my thoughts. The mode is made by Splash Damage, the fine folks who brought you Brink. Yes, Brink, that game that had some really cool ideas and was executed quite mediocrely. I'm worried that that might be the same here. Basically, the mode that was shown off is asymmetrical multiplayer, which is always cool, but it's got 3 different groups battling it out together. You've got Bane's Thugs, you've got Joker's Thugs, and then you have Batman and Robin. So Bane's Thugs and Joker's Thugs are duking it out in typical third-person shooter, limited spawn type gameplay, and then Batman and Robin come in, and if they can get enough points before one of the villain factions wins, they are crowned victorious. I don't know why you'd ever want to be the thugs. Being Batman and Robin, especially from the trailer that you're watching, that looks so fun. It's taking all the cool stuff from single player, all the stealthy gameplay, all the cool gadgets, and then you've got this generic third-person shooter going on for a majority of the match. And I've heard the gunplay described as piddly. I think piddly is about the worst word you could use to describe a multiplayer shooter. There are some cool tweaks. So if you are Joker or Bane's Thugs, at a certain point in the match, you will be able to unlock your special villain, which is either obviously Joker or Bane, and then control them, and they have a whole slew of special moves and can kind of take on Batman and Robin more one-on-one. I just don't see how it's going to be fun not being freaking Batman. I think that's awesome. You know, they said there's a lottery system in the matchmaking lobby where it determines who's Batman and who's Robin, and then they kind of work together and do all their awesome stuff. But why not just go all out and do that? Why not just have it be Joker and Bane versus Batman and Robin? Sort of the gadgets and charisma of Joker combined with the crazy strength of Bane versus the two dynamic duo of Batman and Robin. I think that would have been incredible. I think that'd be so much fun. Almost Splinter Cell-esque, this 2-on-2 mode that combines stealth with trickery, with combat. It could have been really, really fun. Heck, throw in a bunch of other villains. Give me Killer Croc as sort of a Bane replacement. Give me Poison Ivy as a Joker replacement. Put in Batgirl. Put in Nightwing. Make it awesome based on the heroes, the guys we want to play. They're keeping it very limited, right? It's 3 people on 3 people, and then Batman and Robin, so you've got 8 people in the whole map. At least in the modes that have been shown, it's not targeting to be an epic, 6-on-6 huge multiplayer shooter, so why not just go a little bit smaller, a little bit more focused, and let us play the awesome heroes and villains? That's what I really would have liked, and that's kind of what I hope it was when I saw Joker and Bane walking out in that trailer, and instead it looks to be a little bit confusing and super just unbalanced in the sense of who you want to play. I just don't know why you'd want to be the thugs. I think it would be super fun to be Batman and Robin, like I said, wrecking through a bunch of these cronies, but then if I'm stuck in the shoes of Bane's Thugs, who look very generic, throughout the entire time I'm playing multiplayer, or for like a few matches in a row, I'm going to be bored and probably done with it. So I think it has potential. I'm worried that it's made by kind of a shaky developer and thrown in sort of as an extra feature on the back of the box for a game that has been strictly single player the past 2 iterations. It could be fun. I hope there are more modes. They haven't revealed everything, so perhaps there is going to be a mode, maybe shown off at Gamescom or PAX or somewhere later, where it is villain on hero action, and that could be pretty crazy and something that I would definitely jump aboard the hype wagon for. This mode right here, though, I don't know. I don't have the greatest feelings on it. Last of Us turned out to be fantastic from a multiplayer standpoint. A good chunk of people still like Assassin's Creed, so perhaps this can carve its own niche. I just don't like hearing the words piddly describe gunplay, and I don't understand why I would ever, like I said, want to be one of these dudes just duking it out typical deathmatch style when you could be the Joker, you could be Bane, and what if you don't get to be Bane? What if someone else in your team steals Bane every single time and you're just stuck in the shoes of an ordinary criminal? What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to be awesome? Do you wish they had gone villain on hero combat? Who else would you like to see featured in multiplayer besides Joker, Bane, Batman, and Robin? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button if you're excited for Arkham Origins and would like me to cover more of it up to release and when it comes out. Till that time, though, guys and girls, have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you all later.